right, girl. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good morning, beautiful friends. We are sitting in front of the Christmas tree because we are in love with it.
I sat last night and I just sat on the couch and just stared at the tree with all the lights off. Oh, it's one of my favorite things to do.
So Nikki stayed all night and we are up this morning because we want to knock this living room out. We are going Christmas galore.
Christmas galore. Ooh, I like that.
Christmas galore.
Thus we put out some antlers. We have some matching PJs.
And we got Christmas cups with coffee in it.
Okay. We're ready.
So come with us today and hopefully you guys can, find some little tips. I'm going to show you some tricks to help you guys decorate.
She's got tips all over the place. Up her sleeve.
Yep.
She's got so many good ideas. It's like, I'm always just amazed by them. So you will be too.
Cheers.
Stick with us. Lots of fun.
On this part, we're going to take the chalkboard that I have sitting here and we're going to wrap it with some wrapping paper.
Okay, we took the large chalkboard off the wall in the one area that we're starting with. We're going to, we pre-cut some pink wrapping paper because, pink is our theme. So we're going to, I'm going to try to tack this down with some hot glue because I think once we're done with the paper, that should pop right off of this chalkboard. So we're going to tack it down. It's not perfect. There's going to be stuff sitting in front of it, so we're not too worried about that. I'm just going to see what happens when I start with a little bit of glue here. I'm just going to do a little.
The chalkboard on top of the chalkboard and I have some pretty vibrant chalk colors and we're just going to write Nutcracker dreams.
That it?
That's it.
So we have our big chalkboard we covered with the pink. We have our Nutcracker dreams on there. Linette had this frame sitting up on this little unit already, and we found this. So we just tacked, because we wanted to lay back, we tacked a little thumbtack on the back here. We're just gonna set this on here, and we're just, this picture already had a string on it. We're just gonna dangle this from behind this, and it's just gonna kind of lay in this frame, just like so.
Oh my gosh, that picture.
And that picture is gorgeous, and it says it's Christmas time in the city. Ooh, I love it. Christmas time in the city. Looking fine, looking pretty. Boop, boop, boo, boo. It's Christmas time in the city. Boop, boop, boo, doo.
Now we're going to decorate the little area. I'm going to put my little green and pink book back. Couple Christmas trees.
Ooh, I like those.
We got this little house here.
Oh, it matches the picture so cute.
Right there.
Maybe.
A little pink tree, a little trio.
Oh, that looks cute, the trio.
And then we're going to keep it simple. A little gold ball and a little blue ball. Okay. And then we're going to throw this little blanket, because we like our blankets and our throws.
And that's fur, and that's like the fur under the trees, on the tree skirt.
So cute.
Okay, one area done. Oh, a little switcheroo of the picture. Okay, so we are going to cover a canvas what is this called that you have
Wall
here?
hanging.
Yeah, canvas wall hanging. So on the back side is flowers. We'll show you it when it's done, but Linette picked out some cool fabric that looks like candy. So we just cut it to the size of this. We're going to, again, just use some little glue gun. We're going to just take a little, whoops. And if you don't own one of these,
yes,
this thing's the man. I don't own one, and I might have to be asking for this for Christmas.
Yeah, it's
cordless glue gun.
I lost my last one. I had to get another one.
It's wonderful though to not have the cord. So I'm just going to do a little dab. Okay, so this is what this looked like on the back, and that's what Linette keeps up all the time. And this is what we covered it with.
That's pretty cute.
Turn that into Christmas.
Okay, so I have this wreath. I've had it forever. And we're just going to add a little pinks into it. And I think what I want to do is hang it on top of that fabric piece that Nikki just put up. And I'm just going to take my glue gun because I'm kind of over this wreath. So
old wreath, you're just giving it a refresh.
Yeah, giving it a refresh.
You guys, you don't have to go out and buy new wreaths. So many stores have picks and different things, and she's just using ornaments. You can add stuff to it and not have to buy a full wreath.
So we just added a little bit of candy and bulbs.
So we're going to finish up this corner. Gonna lay it across here. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Then we have this pillow. It's a little shimmery. Goes with the shimmer. Little shimmer.
Yep.
We have a little, we think it's a little bulb. So we're just gonna stick that right there. We thought that was a unique item that we think is cute. And then she had this white nutcracker.
We're gonna decorate this table in the area behind me real fast. I'm gonna use my bird cage. This is what my bird cage sits on. And I found this little candelabra. And then I decided just to put a couple ornaments and some little bells.
I love that you used that again because you used it for your fall decor also.
Yeah.
You're just keeping the same thing, just changing what's on there.
Yep, I'm just changing it out. And then this goes right on top. Okay, next I have this basket. I took my white pumpkin and I put green, pink ribbon going down it, trying to make it look like a piece of candy. I took a jar and made it look like a gumdrop. And then what I'm going to do is fill this up with candies. Okay, so I do this all the time. Take napkins, roll them up, throw them under there. Evens your basket out, okay? Now let's do some trees. Just tuck one sort of back in here. And then here. And then maybe like a little gold one. No, let's use... Thought I might put this here. Might be too many bird cages.
Nah.
Never. Okay.
Love them.
I do. So there's a little tree. A little fluffy tree. A little white candle. Ballerina deer.
Oh, ballerina deer's cute.
Yeah. And then maybe just a little pop of blue right there.
There's your extra ornaments that you shouldn't throw away.
Yep. And one of them was broken. So maybe a little church action. Little candle here. Okay, so what I did, and I was just practicing and it ended up looking kind of cute. I put a long wood blue candlestick inside of my triangle stand. Then I put the church right on top, and it lights up, and there's a, you know, with old homes, you got to worry about where your outlets are. There happens to be an outlet right here, so that's nice. And then I got this little Clara Nutcracker book. And put that there. So I just had this little floral. We're gonna pop that in there because it's kind of lavender. It looks kind of pretty, I think. And then I made this wand. And we'll just pop that in here. And then I scooch this over.
Don't forget your bow.
Yes, oh yes. And then we have a little bow here. Maybe off to the side.
Yep, I think so.
Okay, it's, this little area is done.
That is precious. That is just a precious little corner there.
Now I'm gonna put Clara up on a little pedestal again. And I thought she needed a little something. So all I did was took one piece of pink twine, you can see it tied back here, and I just flipped tulle and ribbon over the twine to make kind of a little skirt, I think.
Yeah, it looks like a tutu.
Yeah. And then what I'm gonna do is I have this thing of lights, and eventually I'm gonna get some garland going up there, but I'll leave this little set of lights here and I'll start it under her tutu. That way she's lit up a little, right?
Yes.
Just a little. We don't have to go crazy. There.
That looks great. Oh, I can't wait to see it at night.
Yeah. And then this will be enough to go up and over.
Okay.
And then here's my little Clara, you guys. How cute.
There she is, center stage.
Okay, so you guys, think outside of your box, okay? 90% off last year for placemats, okay? We're just gonna go right like this. Thinking outside of the box a little. You know, it almost, do you remember those coats that had the little,
That's what it reminds me of.
The little
muff.
yes.
Little muff you put your hands in.
That's right.
I used to have one
I
of those.
know. A little gold and silver action. My normal pink pillow. So you don't have to have all Christmas. Pillow cover, a set of them from Amazon. My normal, you know, blue that we used in some other, this one's kind of misshapen. That's okay though, right?
Yep.
And then the very last one, the Nutcracker with the mice. Okay guys, look what I did. I had Oh My Gourd for fall. Then I flipped it and I put just a dab of hot glue here and here. And Nikki, I told Nikki that I was doing it, so then she wanted to do it on some of hers, and instead of gluing, she went all the way around hers and just tied a bow.
Like a present.
Like a present.
Works either way.
So here's my thing. I like to get double duty or triple duty out of things if we can do that. For instance, the picture that we just added a little bit of fabric to and put a wreath on it, and now it's Christmassy, right? Do you have a picture that is related to fall or that is related to spring? Take some wrapping paper, wrap it, put a bow on it, make it look like a present, or put really pretty scrapbooking paper on the inside of it. You know, you don't have to like go buy brand new everything. Reuse, reuse, reuse. We're gonna put this right there.
Oh, looks like a present under the tree.
Maybe this way. There we go.
All right. I'm going to work on the back of this, behind the couch, the table behind the couch. We have been wanting to use this. It's actually a scarf, but it looks like a runner. So we're going to try this under here because we love it and we're just trying to find the right spot for it. and a friend of ours gave it to Linette, a really good friend.
A special friend, Kim.
Linette loves her Crocs, and she took wrapping paper and wrapped just a big strip around that Croc, and it just gave it some really good color to match in here. It looks really cute on there. So that's our first one, and then I'm just gonna kind of put stuff up. This is not my forte, so I'm just gonna go for it. I did put these balls in this little Croc here.
Mm-hmm.
Put that there. I'm gonna put this one in like a tree. Oops. So another Croc. I'm gonna put it on this end, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I keep taking them out of their Crocs. Here's another Croc. It's a Croc.
This is my Croc table.
It's Crocs. It's Croc table.
Yes, that looks cute, Nick.
I don't know. I'm just gonna have to look at it. Like I said, I gotta stare at stuff for a little bit. Box from one of Linette's friends that she just wanted to keep the box because it's just so cute.
Yep, and it reminds me of her,
There you
Miss
go.
Ann, my Annie girl.
And this was an old light. And what she did was just take the light bulbs out and replace it with candles. How cute is that? What a great idea, right?
So pretty. Okay, we need to do this fireplace here, you guys. Okay, look how pretty this garland is. Nikki found it at Michael's.
Yep.
Okay, so what I did was tied a thing in the middle. I just dropped it. If you drop that, Nick, I cut it in two, put a thing, and then at the very ends, we put another one. And then what I did was tied a knot, and then we're gonna put the tape in front of the knot so it doesn't fall off. So let's start with the middle one first, Nick.
All right. We like our bulbs. Got the Croc centered in the middle. We had these trees. We weren't sure, but we think we found a home for them that we really like. So we're going to put them on a candle holder. And put these right here. Ta-da!
I think that's it.
No.
Oh no,
We have the whole bottom.
we do have the whole bottom. Let's show them our exciting stuff.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Maybe just tape to give it a little.
Uh-huh. Oh, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Woo! We have big bulbs and what is it?
Big bulbs.
We've got big bulbs and
Cannot lie.
Mother's getting
Good die.
When the girl walks in with
The
big
little-
bulbs, she's gonna do some serious decorating.
Woo!
Okay, we were doing.
All right, so this one here,
Yes.
that one there.
I feel like you remember back in the old days when we did this.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, how are
You
we?
don't want to do that once you put them in for decoration because they're too cute. Luckily, Linette doesn't have any little kids who are going to want to try to do that.
Right,
Except for, some you never know.
big kids like
I
you.
tried it.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a big kid.
Now I want to put this tree out. My friend Nick made it for me.
I love that tree.
It normally is just all white, and Nikki saw this snowflake at Michael's, and I told her, you got to get that snowflake, because I just took a little stick pen, a clear stick pen, and I even used the little plastic thing that they have at the store, took the tag off and hung it right there. And then I think one last thing, a little present under the tree.
We're going to put these guys up on this trim on the door. They came from Amazon. How many did you get?
It was a 4-pack, I think for like $20.
Okay, so like $5 a piece. They're cute. We're going to go ahead. What were you
And
gonna
they're
say?
very light.
They
So
are very light. We have just a little tiny little sticker on the back, the little
Yeah.
tape.
double stick tape.
Yes.
Okay, and I have some candy. Do we need it or do we not? We might need it.
Can you ever have too much candy? Is that a trick question?
I don't know. Hi, Rosie.
Let's do it.
There's Rosie, everyone.
Oh, Rosie!
Rosie made it into the video. Okay, let's go. Let's get some candy.
Linette had bought these stockings, and they're so cute. They're pink with like snowflake inset in the fabric, and they had Paw Patrol on them, which is so cute. But we're not Paw Patrol type of crew, so we just thought let's just cover that. And she had this that thick white. It's like a fur ribbon with wire, and I just cut a piece off. I trimmed the Paw Patrol up. Turned it in half and just put that little piece of white fur ribbon across there. And I think now they look like a little high-end stocking. Easy, $1.25. That's it. She had and you could use any ribbon, anything, with any kind. Think about that. If you find cool stockings you like at the Dollar Tree, you can change them to however you want. You can put anything on it. Love it. And then she is going to hang the stockings. She has like wood trim. She put a tension rod there, which is genius. So you don't have to put any nails, glue, any sort of hooks. She's just going to hang them from her tension rod. Great idea. Rosie likes it.
Yep, Rosie loves it. All right.
She loves it. She's a fan. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Welcome to Nutcracker Central.
Wow! This is what we have been up to. Look at this.
It turned out so pretty.
This is the finishing touches to our Nutcracker room. And that
brings us to the tree, the most beautiful tree in the world.
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to turn off the lamps. We're going to sit down and enjoy the glow of the lights because it is just Nutcracker dreams. You go out and find your passion today. This has been our passion today. Thanks for watching.